Hello there, my good friends of YouTube. It's been a while, and look, it's been that long, I haven't had a shave. God, wife loves it. Why not? It's getting cold. God, I tell you something, today, in the day, it's bloody 3 degrees. Bloody freezing in the UK. But to be honest with you, I don't really mind the cold. I don't really mind the heat. I just like it in between. Well, yeah, I do. Sometimes. Depends. Depends how I feel. Right then, guys, I've not done a video for a while, so I do apologise. Been really busy. Busy with family. Just everything. Even the 2 weeks I was off work. I was hoping to get this sorted out and get a variac in it, and you know, have like a big daddy of that in there. But that didn't happen. Crap. Feel really let down by myself. Anthony, why did you let it yourself down? Because I'm busy, and I've got a family, and I've got a wife, I've got 2 dogs, I've got a job. If somebody wins the lottery, can you please fund me? So I can play with high voltage for the rest of my life. I know, I've got grey in it, I know. God, guys, you know, I can't help myself. I'm only human. What about you guys who got hair? Eh? I mean, grey hair? Yeah, I got it here as well. Even that's going grey. Stresses of life. Right then, guys. I thought I'd update you with a few things just to let you know what I've been doing, of course what I am doing. I'm putting a bit of a website together, okay, and of course it's going to be, hopefully I'm going to get you guys to subscribe, okay. Now of course some of you can subscribe as well by joining the website with £1, just £1 a month, okay, and this would enable you guys to you know, have a percentage off buying anything off the website as well, because of course I'm going to have a selling part on there, so there'll be all sorts in there being sold. And you know, on some ideas from you guys, what you'd like to see on there. I'm thinking of putting like having like chat, selling, uploading circuits and pictures and videos and things like that. Just loads of things, you know. I think what else to put on there as well, which I was thinking about. You know, just anything really. Anything that'll make it look good and be worthwhile to join. It's going to be high voltage for geeks. That's what I think I've called it now. High voltage for geeks, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, so leave all your comments in the you know, about the website in the description below, and let me know of course what you think about joining, because you've got like the people of course you can join without paying £1, which of course it's a lot different for those, and the people who make £1 a month, which of course get full access and get a percentage off whatever they want to buy, and to be able to upload pictures and circuits and God knows what, you know. So yeah, and anything what I've been doing else as well in the old garage. I didn't know if I told you in my last video, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but of course I'm trying to make the garage self-sufficient with like solar panels and things like that, and picked up some pretty good 12-volt batteries from the old scrapyard, which of course have passed the old test with the battery analyzer, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, I replaced the old flex on it, because the flex that was on it was just ordinary 240 volt, and it was only 13 amp, and this thing was pulling 100. How pathetic. So I put some proper beast wire on there, rubber flex cable. I've got loads of it. Whee! So going back to this, of course I've got about 600 watts at the minute running the garage lights, which of course is those up there, and these 100 watters here. Sorry guys, yep, you guys are now blind. And the 100 watters there, so 200 watts. I think this is drawing about probably an amp at the most. So yeah, and that's the bad boy there, which is running everything. An old GPS which has been converted. Got some connectors on the back which go to these batteries in parallel. All parallel there, deep cycle babies from the scrapyard. Cheap as chips, nothing wrong with them, cells are fine. There's the old controller all coming in. So these are the wires here, which of course are I've got 3 solar panels there and 2 solar panels on the shed outside, which I'll show you in a bit. So I've got 5 altogether at 600 watts. So yes, so this is the Ode controller there. So cool. Come on, focus in, stupid phone. Don't want to focus, does it? There you go. Pretty good. Picked it up off Amazon. That's the only thing I really paid for properly. Bought brand new. So I've got 12 volt load there, deep cycle. I've got an ordinary truck battery there at 12 volts, which of course has got nothing wrong with it. The cells are perfectly fine. Holding a charge, passing all the tests. And of course I've got these 2 deep cycle ones. These are 6 volts each, which of course are perfectly fine, deep cycle. I like the way of course these come off, no messing about. Just push it on and job done, sealed. Don't lift. So I'll just leave those off. Even though they got some of these have got valves in them, of course, I just like to take these off while I'm charging them. Because basically what I did with these guys is, of course, after, just look at them, look, they look brand new, perfect. After, of course, these passed the tests with me, the testing I did with them with the battery tester and that, I drained them right down to about 4 volts each. Sorry, the pair drawing about 4 volts, given 4 volts, sorry. So of course now I'm just pulse charging them to basically charge them both together. Yeah, so they're nearly done. I'm trying to think what they're giving off now. Let's see how many volts is in them now while I'm thinking about it. And that bleeping, of course, is this. I've got to put tape over the little sander inside, but still bloody airy. I'm just going to squeeze it off with a pair of pliers, I think. Oh, my daughter's been in here playing. She loves it in here. Of course, keeping all dangerous objects out of the way and watching her 24/7 to make sure she don't touch or try and pick anything up. Right. She looks like she's going to be a little old me. See how many volts is in this now. Bloody dogs. 13 volts. 13.4 volts. Not bad at all. It's be charged soon. So yeah, I went down to the scrapyard today. Not those, but found a load of these. Helps, you know, this basically stops me having to build them up myself. So I've got a nice few of different ones there. And of course, from the scrapyard, I got a nice little Variac. Looking at it, it looks like about a 3 amp, but it's a nice little Variac. Look at that lot. Cleaned up. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Very nice indeed. This is the knob, and of course it had a bit of an impact just here, as you can see. Is the phone going to focus on it? God, these Samsung phones are really crap for focusing. There we go. So you can see I had a bit of an impact there. See it at hit a screw just there. You can see the imprint. Flat end screw. You know it makes sense. Gorgeous. Little and large. 3 amps, 30 amps. So yeah, so from the old scrapyard, of course, I've got some nice flex. And some more nice flex there. That's 13 amp flex. And going over to the other side of the room, got absolutely shitloads of it, look. So this is really hard to find and extremely expensive to buy, and the whole lot cost me about £8. And there must be 60 meters of this stuff. So yeah, this came with just stupid mains cable, and of course all the mains cable inside the live, the neutral and the earth in the UK of course was all crimped in parallel, okay, and you know, this thing was pulling over 100 amps when connected to the batteries when you test it. And there's like a big wire in there that acts as resistance, which glows up of course, and this lets you know if the batteries are crap or not. So yeah, I swapped them out for this stuff, and this stuff will take easily each side 60 amps, no problem. Right, so trying to think if there's anything else to tell you about, guys, what I've done. Nice cat banks here, look. And these are the caps. Look at them, look. Absolutely nothing wrong with them. And I got absolutely loads of them from the scrapyard. And I've tested them all, and they're all perfectly fine. Hold a charge. And of course the capacitance of each one is very close to the 4.7 that these are, 4,700 microfarads, or UF, whichever one way you want to say it. And sodium, yep, my videos should be up on now. I think you've actually been watching some of my sodium videos, haven't you guys? Look at that sodium in there, look. That's the last bit I've got. I have to get some more off eBay. My mate Thomas sent me some down. You could pick it up off eBay, guys. That's in mineral oil. You don't want to be getting this stuff wet. Charging these up, of course you can see that these are all in parallel. Charging them all up, oh my god, you get what a whack out of these things. Very nice. So yes, that's not got sorted out, that controller there. It's going to be a while. I think that's going to be finished probably next year, guys, now summer next year, because it's getting to that time of the year where it's just too cold for my ankle. My ankle just throbs being in here if I'm in here more than an hour. And of course this is nearly finished. This is to be re-gutted all out, and of course it's got some new contactors in there now, and just over, I think there's 6,500 watts of ballasts in there. And of course there will be a bypass switch which will basically give it the full whack of the mains. That looks sick. So yeah, guys, if hopefully we can get this website up and running and get some stuff on there to sell. And of course if you do join with £1 a month, you're looking at getting a good percentage off the top price of whatever's being sold. So I'm going to be putting all sorts up on that website, because I have got so much stuff in here I am struggling to move. And of course I got these really nice big heat sinks with IGBTs on, and a couple of what are those down there? Tri-X on the bottom just there, whatever you want to call them. Nice, some nice caps there. Absolutely awesome. I just love the scrapyard. And these these standoffs I've got a bloody bag full of the bloody things. So guys, that looks like that is done for the old video. So there's a bit of a update for you. So bloody hell, really got whacked out with this. So as I was saying, or was going to say, thanks for watching, guys. Look after yourselves, whatever you're doing, Please, if you're new to my videos and channel, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe, guys, to the channel. And look after yourselves as always. And don't forget to leave some comments down below about the website, or if you've got any views of anything else. I will always try and get back to you all, okay? And of course, I do read all my comments, but all the time when I'm half the time, should I say, when I'm at work, I read my comments, but I don't get a chance to reply back. And then, of course, by the end of the day, I forgot. But I do try my best to respond to all of the comments. Oh yes, it's getting to that time, isn't it? I know. Take care, guys. Speak again soon, yeah? Bye bye. Where's the off button? There it is.